Welcome to another YDFLive show. My name is Stephen Aitchison, creator of YourDigitalFormula.com, a program to help you become the influencer that you are. And today we're going to be speaking about the 5 things you need to make money online. And this actually came about, Clyde Lee Dennis has just joined us, welcome. This actually came about from a conversation this morning. And I was looking at somebody's website, I was doing some coaching with somebody this morning. And I was kind of looking at the website and everything that they had, the page and stuff like that. And so I thought that I'm going to talk about this. I know I've spoke about it in the past, but I'm going to talk about it again because a lot of people are just not doing these things, and you need to be doing them to kind of make money online. So the first thing is you need a platform. The platform being your social media presence. And what we teach in the YDF program is about Facebook. Facebook is the biggest platform in the world, bar none. 2 billion people on per month. That's 1/3 of the world's population. Why wouldn't you be on it? You can obviously do other platforms as well, like YouTube, Instagram. You could do Twitter if you want, Snapchat, and Medium.com or something, for example. But that's more like a blogging platform. So at least Facebook. Get your social media presence up on Facebook and get that up and running. And make sure when you're using Facebook, you're updating it regularly. If you miss a couple of days, your reach is going to go way, 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 way low if you start posting again. So you have to be doing it. And I know all the YDF tribe members are doing that anyway. So if you're not in the YDF tribe already, make sure you're doing that on your Facebook page. Live shows. Live shows and videos. I've said this before as well. If you're a coach, for example, we're under the big umbrella of coach, whether you be a speaker, an author, a writer, a healer, an entrepreneur, or a coach, then I would be doing live shows at least once per week. And I showed you yesterday somebody that was doing live shows. They only had 5,000 likes on the page, Molly Mahoney. She's only got 5,000 likes on the page, but she does live shows, and she managed, in actual fact, she updated it. She actually managed to get $50,000 in sales from a new program that she's got out, talking about kind of bots. The Facebook bot, not the Facebook bot, but the bot for Messenger called ManyChat. And she's doing brilliant, and she's only got 5,000 likes on her page. So that's giving you an example, and she's building up her page, obviously, as well. So you need to be doing that as well. Build up your tribe, build up your community, and then more people are going to know, like, and trust you, and they're going to buy from you. But before that, obviously, what else you need is a product. You need to have a product as well. And I've been trying to drum this in from the very start for all the YDF tribe members. Have a product or a service. So a product, I would say, is a service as well. If you've got a coaching service, or if you're teaching people something like Jen Atkinson, she's teaching people yoga and she's doing it live. She's got a live Facebook group for that. So you don't even need something like a platform to sell your product on. You could use Facebook for all of this. And Facebook now having the group section as well, you can have an actual course within the groups, and you can split it up into sections, which is fantastic as well. And we spoke about that a few weeks ago that we were introducing that. So you could use Facebook for that as well, and even use Facebook to take the payments. In some cases you can do that as well. So there's no excuse. You need a product to sell. Product or service, we'll say. We'll split them, divide them. We'll divide them up. Because a service could be coaching, for example. If you're speaking to people one-to-one or one-to-many, as in groups, that would be a service. A product is where somebody buys it and they can view the videos, or view the kind of downloads, or the MP3s, or something like that. So make sure you have a product. If you've not got a product already, think about what questions people are asking you on Facebook. So the questions that people are asking you on Facebook about the topic you're talking about on your kind of Facebook page, then that could be the basis for developing a product. And when I say a product, it doesn't need to be a big, massive one like YDF, Your Digital Formula program. It doesn't have to be that big. So it doesn't have to be one at $997 or even $500. You could have a program at $49 and just have 4 videos, for example, teaching people exactly how to do something. And then from there, that builds up your confidence, and you start making money from there. You upscale it, you make it a bigger product, or you make a different product but bigger as well, and you charge more for it. as long as you're giving value. So it's not all about the money, it's how many people you can help. I'll keep saying that as well. So I know I keep talking about the money, but that's to put kind of food on the table. You need to pay your mortgage, you need to pay your rent, your car payments, and put food on the table for your family and your kids, etc. So you need to still think about the money, but the most important thing is how many people can you help. So another way to do that is to build up your own kind of following as well, is to create a blog. So we've spoke about you need a platform, which is Facebook or YouTube or Instagram. We spoke about that you need a product to sell or a service to sell. And third thing we're going to be talking about is a blog. The reason I'm saying blog, is this really, really necessary? No, it's not really, really necessary. But with a blog, you're building up dynamic content. And with dynamic content, you're getting found in the search engines. And obviously you can promote to your blog as well. You can send from Facebook to your blog, which is going to be, you're going to get more clicks rather than just advertising on Facebook to a landing page or straight to your product. So you're going to want to do that. But another reason you want a blog is really easy to get email subscribers. And that's the fourth thing that I would say you need to make money online is an email list. You need to build up your email list. And it's one of the very first things I talk about in the YDF program. As soon as you join, I talk about you need to build up an email list. But not only that, it's not just about building up an email list, it's about actively communicating with your email list. Whether that be sending them out to a blog post once a week. I would communicate with your email list at least 3 times per week. At least 3 times per week. If not every day if you want. But send them out to your blog posts. Or send them, just give them a story, a quick story about kind of developed or kind of surrounded by your product. It's kind of a story around your product as well, how you came to buy it. You've got your About Me section, which I talk about in the YDF program as well. And I've got a whole email section in the YDF program. So you need to be communicating with your email list at least 3 times per week. Always communicate. Another one to go side by side with your email list is something we're looking at just now. And it's called the Messenger bot with ManyChat.com. And I'll do a series of quick 4 videos on ManyChat as well. I'm just learning the advanced techniques of ManyChat just now. I've got the basics there just now. So if you message me on this page, you'll get an automatic message. And I was going to do something for the 100 tips ebook using ManyChat, but I need more time to kind of look at the advanced features of it. But I'm going to give you a link to the free ebook we've got as well. It's 100 tips and tricks for Facebook that they didn't want you to know. So I'll post that later on, but we kind of got that all sorted last week, and we're going to do ManyChat. We've got the pages now together, and the thank you pages and the download page, etc. We've got all that done. So I'm really excited about that. I think you're going to love this, and it really is really, really useful tips and tricks that you can use on your Facebook pages and your profile page and your Facebook business page as well. So I'm going to put a link to that just now actually, before I forget, because I'll probably go on to another live and do, I'm just going to find it just now and put a link to that lead pages. I should have done this before. In fact, I'll get it after, it's not going to find it just now, which is a pain. In fact, no, I won't, I'll persevere. So we're still talking about how you can make money online, but I'm just getting this link for you. Right. View page. Okay, I'm going to put this link in for you just now. And this is a link for, again, 100 tips and tricks for Facebook that they didn't want you to know. That's the link there if you want to sign up for that just now. We're all ready to go with that. We had it ready last week, but it's all ready to go, and you get the thank you page and the download page as well. So that's one thing off our plate. We've got loads of stuff on our plate, myself and Maria Flynn, who's working tirelessly in the background as well with me to get everything up and running for other things as well. We've got YDF Arizona coming up. Okay, so the 5th thing you need to make money online, can anybody guess actually? Can anybody guess what the 5th thing is that you need? So I've said so far you need a platform like Facebook. I've said you need a product. you need a blog, you need an email list. And what is the fifth thing that I'm going to say? If you can write in the comments what you think the fifth thing is that you need to make money online. So just wait for your comments. I know we're a wee bit lagging behind just now, and then we can take questions at the end about this. So, any ideas on what the fifth thing is that you need to make money online? We spoke about a blog, a product, an email list, and a platform, obviously. Margie Tucker says a tribe. Okay, customer. Yeah, we need a customer. Some way to help people. Says Howard Mann. Angela Vallely said customer, sorry. Heart Estrada. The way you talk puts a smile on my face. Oh, thank you, Heart. Jen Atkinson, authenticity. Yes, that comes under something else. Uchenna saying customers. Yep. You'll get the customers through kind of the email list and from your live shows and from your blog and things like that. The right mindset definitely was to do with that, Clyde. You're on the right track. Corey Marais has just joined us. Welcome. So Clyde is on the right track. Trust is Jalen Heyman. Just waiting on a couple of others coming in. Okay, so Clyde Lee Dennis was on the right track. JF Boyle, Joan Francis Boyle saying secret group. You don't need that to make money online, but obviously that's useful as well. That's another tool that you can use. Consistency, Lysla Benita. It's to do with that is perseverance. You've got to be able to persevere through the good times and the bad times. Not persevere through the good times, but persevere through the bad times when things don't seem to be going right for you and you can't seem to make that kind of breakthrough. And there's something you think, I know I'm on the right track, but I just can't make that breakthrough. You've got to be able to persevere. And that's to do with the mindset, like Clyde Lee had just said there as well. Perseverance and consistency as well. Definitely consistency as well. So you need to be showing up every day. Every single day that you should be showing up either on your blog, on Facebook. Well, you should be doing it on Facebook every single day anyway. But if you've got a live show, make sure you're consistent with it. Make sure it's the right time or the same time every single week or every single day if you're doing it every day. And so people get to know your schedule. So that's a good one as well. That's a brilliant one to add as well, consistency. So it's perseverance. Honestly, when I first started, I was making a penny. I wasn't making a penny. In fact, I was probably losing money every month by paying out for programs and software that I needed to make kind of website pages and stuff like that, and for hosting. I was probably losing money at the very beginning. It took me, I'd say 5 years, 6 years before I even started seeing anything. I had some small successes, but it took me about 4 to 5 years till I started making money, and I was literally at it every single day. And that's why I created the YDF program, so you don't have to do it in 5 years. You've got all my knowledge condensed into one kind of package, and it teaches you how to make money that way. And that's what the YDF program is all about. It's all about those 5 things that we've kind of spoken about. So I've got the right mindset in there now. We've got the mindset section in the YDF program. And hopefully, if you're in the YDF tribe, you've seen that already. If not, why not? So hopefully you've seen that, and I know we've got some good feedback already for that. So that's good. I'll just read a few comments and see if we've got any questions. Angela Vallely is saying passion to see it through. Yes, the passion kind of is a given, to be honest. If you're not really interested in a topic and you're not really kind of passionate about it, you're just doing it as a way to make money, it's not going to work. You might make some money, but it's not going to work. However, having said that, if you do it from that point of view, you'll probably find that you walk a different path because you know that this can make money for you. So you kind of walk a different path and choose something that you really are interested in or passionate about. So yeah, that'll probably lead you to that. So if you're just in it for the money, honestly, it's not going to work. In the long run, it's definitely not going to work. Let's see some other comments. Maria Flynn, you've chose to show up every single day. Yes, every single day. And sometimes, when I'm going on live, I just think, shit, I could be doing something else, because I'm working on the web pages just now for the 100 tips and tricks Facebook don't want you to know. I was working on that, and I was working in the ManyChat in the background as well, trying to get that up and running. I thought, shit, I've got to do a live show. And sometimes you can't be arsed doing a live show. Other times most of the time you're really raring to go, and I can't wait to speak to you, because I love showing up every day, speaking to you, interacting with you as well. And it's another way to connect with you, rather than just in the kind of YDF group. On a kind of, that's my wife Sharon, just came in home from work early. What was I saying there? It just distracted me there. Yeah, sometimes I can't be arsed. So, but I do it every day, unless I've been blocked or something, which is not that often, but it has been the last couple of weeks. So yeah, you have to show up every day and make sure you're kind of passionate about your topic as well. Mila Desi, thanks for sharing how long it took you. I'm trying to shift from consultation based to information based and struggling with the shift. So I'm presuming you're some kind of coach, Mira, and doing that. So yeah, you can definitely transition or have the two in place at the same time. So you're doing it like to information based. So if you're making a product of it, you're making videos and teaching people something, obviously the upsell would be your kind of consultation, one-to-one or one-to-many, i.e. getting a group of people to coach, 10 people at a time or something like that, or one-to-one. I don't like the one-to-one model for coaching. However, having said that, I've got another space opening up for the coaching. A space has just opened up. I don't do many of them, but a space has just opened up. If anybody's interested in that, let me know. Maria Flint, the mindset section in YDF will set you up with a strong foundation to persevere. Yes, and that's what it was all about. When we kind of first conceived about it, we said there's something missing in the YDF program. There's just something not quite right. And so we spoke about it for weeks, and we kind of found out it's the mindset. And that's why we created the mindset section as well, the mindset section of the whole program. So 3 sections now. So yeah, so I think that is going to be really, really useful. Jane Atkinson is saying the YDF program is amazing. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Jane. And you're doing amazing as well with your yoga kind of training you've got on just now. So really, really glad to see that. Honestly, nothing excites me more than when somebody from the YDF tribe, they're starting to make it. And there's a few people came to me already, Jane Atkinson being one of them, Amanda Foy, Joan Francis Boyle as well, doing really well. There's loads of people doing really, really amazing from the YDF tribe, and that's what makes it all worthwhile. That's what makes this, doing these lives every single day, making the program, it just makes it all worthwhile when I see you making it. I'll just see if there's any other comments. Mira Desi, yes, nutrition coaching, but want to shift away from individual coaching. Yeah, I can understand that. Mira, so I would go for the product, creating a product, i.e. kind of set up training videos in Kajabi or something like that, whatever platform you use, but make it specific. So don't try and go broad-based. Don't go 1,000 feet wide and 2 feet deep. Go 2 feet deep or 2 feet wide and 1,000 feet down. So Mary Smith said that. I think that's a really good advice. So try and capture, if it's about nutrition, obviously it could be, I don't even know kind of that much about kind of nutrition, but try and capture a set of people that are looking at a specific problem within nutrition and teach to them. That could be one program. Then you've got another program to teach to another set of people a specific problem with regards to nutrition as well. So hopefully that helps, Mira. But I know what you mean about the one-to-one coaching. I just don't like that model. But obviously I've got a few kind of coaches that I coach just now. Uchenna, do you need certification to be a coach, or can you just teach what you know? You don't. Honestly, you don't need certification. If you want to be a life coach or something like that, then it's wise to go for the certification. But if you want to be, I'm a business coach, and I've not got a certification, but I've got knowledge. I've got 10 years experience, I've got knowledge as well that I've gained up, obviously made over the years over $1 million in sales online. So do I need certification for that? No. Would you rather go to somebody with certification who's not made any money online, or go to somebody who's made $1 million online and they're actually in the trenches and doing it or what one would you rather go to? So certification is not needed. If it's specialist subjects, like kind of dealing with, I don't know, stress or something like that, you might want to go for certification, or counselling. Obviously, that would require certification as well. I wouldn't go to a counsellor if they didn't have certification. But for something like this, I would definitely suggest you do not need certification. Definitely not. There's a guy called Russell Brunson as well. I did an interview with him, and he's got a program that costs $25,000 a year. That's a coaching program, and it's one-to-many. So they meet up 3 times a year, and you've got access to Russell as well. It's $25,000 a year. He's no certification. He's not got a degree from university or anything like that. You don't need it. You need experience and what you've experienced as well. And obviously, you have to think about that as well, depending on what type of coaching you're doing. So I hope that helps you, Chenna. Maria Flynn. Mira is an awesome, brave heart and resource for food. The ingredient guru. Excellent. That's the thing. I was speaking to Joan Francis this morning, and I was saying it's a shame that I don't know as much about all the members, because I just don't get time to kind of go around all the members' lives and all their kind of Facebook pages and all their kind of websites and stuff like that. So I thought I had an idea about getting to know each of the members in the YDF program for the future as well, and just do a one-to-one for maybe half an hour just to get to know them and see what they're. And I know Maria does this just now. If you're in the YDF tribe, you get a one-to-one session with Maria, and she can help you kind of get started, and she'll show you where to go, and she'll give you some great advice and tips as well. And I thought I should be doing that as well, so I can get to know everybody like Mira. I should just know more of the members and what they're doing. So I think it was a failing on my part from that end, but it's just a time factor. But I'm thinking about how to kind of implement that for the future as well. And just because I want to know as well, I want to get to know you much better, what your hopes and dreams are as well, and how can I help you to do that as well. Laurie Emmett, question: have you heard much feedback yet about the robust new Facebook group features that can be used for courses? Yeah, I was going to use it for small membership site trial for local businesses, but I haven't heard much about how glitchy it is. I don't know how glitchy it is. I've seen somebody using it already, and it looks to be actually quite good. Basically, on the front page of the group, once you're kind of in the group for the courses, you've got sections, and you can click on each section or each kind of subsection in there, and it takes you over to a post within the group. It's got the video in it and stuff like that. So it looks actually okay. It's not the way I would do it. I still prefer Kajabi or something like that, but much better than just having it in a group alone and not having the course section of it. So I don't know how glitchy it is, Laurie, but I've seen somebody using it and it actually looks okay. I was quite impressed with it actually. So yeah, I would definitely test it out. That's definitely a way to kind of do it. Just test out, even with a free kind of one, or if you've got a paid one, just test out with that. I'm just looking at see if we've got any other comments here. Yeah, Maria Flynn is saying the live events are a great way to connect too. I can't wait for Arizona. Yeah, so we've got the YDF Arizona event. There's only 27 tickets left for that, so I would definitely get in there quick if you want to come to Arizona and meet myself, Maria Flynn, and Lauren Jono, who's going to be the speakers, and possibly another speaker as well, but we'll say it's definitely the 3 of us just now. It's for a full day with us. It's only $197 in Arizona, plus you get a discounted price ticket for the growth event, which we're all attending as well. And Lauren Jono, she's there as one of the kind of master coaches there, and because she coaches the coaches for Brendan Bouchard's program as well, so she's going to be there, and myself and Maria Flynn are going to the growth event as well. So if you buy the kind of YDF Arizona ticket, you'll get to the growth event for $97 instead of $297. So definitely check that out as well. Put a link up for you. If you've got that just now, Maria, that would be great to put a link up just now. Jane Atkinson, I'm coming to Arizona. Excellent, excellent. Can't wait to see you, Jen. It'd be good to meet you in person. Laurie Emmett says thanks. Angela Valeri, it's the one thing that's great about the YDF. You and Maria are always there for support. Thanks, Angela. Thank you. I really do appreciate you saying that as well. I just always think it could be doing more. There's something more it could be doing. But it's just time constraints is a pain in the arse. Joan Francis Boyle is still to have my one-to-one with Maria Flynn. Excellent, you can get that set up anytime just by kind of reaching out to Maria if you've not had the one-to-one yet. Obviously it's just one-to-one that you get. Everybody gets that. And it's choosing your time as well. Choosing a good time for it. So it's better to go into the program, check out the program, make sure you know what it's about before asking any questions about what's in the program. There's no point in going to Maria if you've not kind of seen the program and you don't know kind of the setup and stuff like that as well, and you've not gone through the program at all, because all the answers will probably be in the program, but you might still want to have that one-to-one just to clarify a few things as well. So that's definitely a must if you're going to have the one-to-one with Maria just now. Maria, thanks for putting up the link. That's great. You put up the link for YDF Arizona. Only 27 tickets left. Can't wait for that. That's on October the 17th. That's going to be selling out very soon, I think. And we've not even started marketing yet for it. Angela Valeri, it will come with time, Stephen. Yeah, I know it will. It will come with time. Joan Francis Ball, yes, all about timing. Yep, definitely. Right, so I'm just wondering if you have any questions about what we've been talking about, how to make money online, the 5 things you need. Just a quick recap. You need a platform, you need a product, you need a blog, you need an email list, you need perseverance, and we'll put consistency in there as well. I think that was a good suggestion. Perseverance and consistency as well. It means you're showing up every single day. You're thinking about it every single day as well. So that's a quick recap of everything you need to make money online. And I hope that was a good kind of recap for you as well. I notice we've got 111 people on just now. That's just changed. I don't know why that number 111 always sticks out there. Hey, Jeff Adams has just joined us as well. Welcome, Jeff. You're a bit late to the party, mate. We've just... Oh, and Jeff kind of shared the video as well. Thanks very much, buddy. Yeah, I think that's it. Unless you've got any more questions that you can get in the last minute or so. I'll just have a wee wait. Nope. So I'm going to I'll put the link up for YDF Arizona for you. I'll put the link up for the 100 Facebook tips and tricks that Facebook don't want you to know. That's going out just now. That should be up there just now. Hopefully you've clicked on that and seen that as well. That's absolutely free as well. Obviously you don't pay for that. That's absolutely free. And just a note about the new YDF kind of structure. Obviously what we're doing with the new YDF structure, we've got 3 sections. That's going to be the main program. But there's other programs we've got, like the brilliant Facebook Live system, teaching you how to go live on Facebook, how to do it well. And Maria's even got a section in there about makeup and lighting and stuff like that as well, which obviously I don't bother about, but a lot of people do. So that's in the brilliant Facebook Live system. We've also got the viral niche system. We've also got the images and stuff like that as well. But you won't get access to that under the new package that we've got. So the new package is going to be $497 only, and it was $997. But if you buy that program, you'll then be asked if you want to buy the brilliant Facebook Live system and the viral niche system and everything else we've got in there for you. So it's kind of cutting the program in half to make it more accessible for everybody. And obviously there'll be you can buy it in 2 payments as well. So that'll be coming up very soon. We'll email you about that as well. That'll be coming up very, very soon. So hopefully more people can get access, and we'll be doing a big kind of web promotion on it as well, and doing webinars, things like that. And it's going to be aimed at coaches, but I see you as a coach. If you're a teacher, you're a coach. That's how I see it. Sheriff Fletcher Greening was an excellent interview with Jeff Adams and Maria Flynn yesterday. Loved it. Yeah, I seen it this morning. I watched it this morning. Really, really good. Both of you done excellent. Liza Benita, thank you, Stephen, for all the brilliant information you shared with us. Thank you. Joan Francis Boyle got link done. Thanks. Howard Mann, thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Howard, for showing up. I really appreciate it. Jeff Adams will have to watch replay. Sorry, I'm late. No problems, buddy. Joan Francis is your guardian angel. Miradesi, thanks again for another great session. and Sheriff Fletcher Green. Thanks, Stephen and Maria, for all you share. Excellent stuff. Maria Flynn, hi Jeff, great time on the interview. Yesterday was a really good interview. If you've not seen that, you need to go over and check out that interview as well. Really good, on the YDFLive kind of page as well. And we shared it yesterday on kind of CYT page. Okay, I'm going to leave it there just now. Until tomorrow, have a brilliant day, whatever you're doing, and namaste. Take care. Bye now.